He's saying when the energy feels good, when it starts to feel good, go out there and make it happen. Make it happen for yourself. He's saying your team or whoever is on your team will help you along the way create this. But you have to be the one that's going out there and doing it because you're the one that's incarnated here. Hello everyone, welcome to the video, and I have a lot of new subscribers, so welcome to the channel everyone. And it's been really exciting seeing my channel grow a lot faster now. I've been waiting for this and it's been really cool. But when I sat down today, I actually felt these 3 blue avians come in real strong. And they're coming in like burning through my heart chakra. Like it was intense. It still kind of feels like that a little bit. It almost makes you feel a little bit anxious, their energy, because it's so intense. And these ones are super high dimensional, 12th, 13th dimension, upwards towards that. It gets really intense. And I usually channel a female blue avian from that dimension, but this time I feel a more masculine energy stepping forward, which is pretty awesome. I mean, what is female and male at that dimension anyways? But I'm about to go ahead and get into that channeling. But before I start, I want to announce that I and Kristins are starting this new Starseed experience course. We just announced it. Pretty exciting, and it's happening next month, May 15th. It's going to be $155. If you want to learn more about it, you can go in the description and click on KristinDaviesMedium.com, and I'll leave the link for everything below. But it's going to be really exciting. There's going to be a lot of new lives, a lot of new information, a lot of pre-recorded videos. You get to learn more about your Starseed family and your Starseed origins. You get to ask a lot of questions to either of us, and we're really excited to do that. And we also have Ashley Cunningham and Beth Odom joining us, so that's even more different perspectives on Starseed origins coming forward. Different Starseed origins. They have much more different ones than I do, and Kristen do as well. So that's going to be really exciting. And I just wanted to say that before I get into this channeling. But yeah, I'm excited to announce that. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and jump into this channeling. I already feel my heart kind of, boiling a little bit. I can feel them pressing in. One thing I've noticed with this energy, it feels very still, very, present in the present moment. You have no concept of time. It's pretty awesome. And it really brings you into the moment. And if you want to call you might feel their energy through this, channeling, which would be pretty cool. And if you wanted to back off a little bit, just ask them, can you please step back? I don't want to feel it that much. So that's the great thing about having boundaries with spirit and things. You don't have to connect with these energies if you don't want to. You don't have to feel it as intense if you don't want to. So that's really cool. So what I feel him starting to talk about is stillness, of all things, and he's really brought my mind to stillness. And I feel like the stillness has a purpose that he wants to bring forward. And I feel the stillness as a way of, being stable in this, moment in human history and just being as still and stable as we can at times to not rock the boat too much in our own lives. He's saying many of us are fishing for something. We want something else out there. But a lot of the times, if we just bring our minds to stillness, we'll be able to find that of which we want or what we need. He's just alluding to the point of, we have all that we need within us, and we don't necessarily need to go outside of us all of the time to get a certain need or craving or whatever it is. He's also saying not only find what is within us, it is going to help us what we want on the outside world as well. So once we find that stillness from within, we can, find what our desire is or what you want to manifest. And that will come from a space of stillness and from who you are, almost. That's what I'm getting. Next part, I feel him turning into the direction of believing in yourself. Never doubt yourself. He's saying you're probably going to have doubts, but just look at those doubts as little pebbles you just flick off. You know what I mean? And this belief within you, whatever you want to, accomplish, or, in your life, or belief in yourself, this belief is so much bigger, so much stronger than this little pebble of doubt or disbelief. He's going back to the stillness of finding that stillness first, and that belief of what you want. Knowing that belief comes from within, deep down, at a soul level, almost. So this belief comes from a soul level, whatever you want to do in life, whether it's a belief system about yourself, of loving yourself, of accomplishing something. I want to do something here on earth. And this belief from within, of believing in yourself, comes from within. It comes from you. It comes from like a soul level. It's like ingrained within you. So all these things that are, the doubt or the disbelief of, I don't know if I can do this, I don't know if I'm enough, all that's just a little pebble that you can, push off. It's nothing. One of the reasons that he wanted to bring this up was to show all of you that anything's possible. He's saying there's nothing that you're missing. There's not little some book that you're missing, something that you need to do this that you're missing, a crystal or something. He's saying it's all within you. It's all right there. You just have to access it. We just have to tap into it. He's saying this universal frequency, this source frequency, this love frequency, you can tap into it anytime. It's always there. And he's saying it's meant for you. It is meant for you. And he's saying, why not? Why not use this energy to your advantage? This universal oneness, this universal frequency. He's almost like, I was like, are you talking about something that's coming up in the future? He's like, it doesn't matter what's next in the future because you have access to this universal frequency right now. That's all that matters. If you're in the stream of flow of things, that's all you need. He's saying all we need to do is follow our heart in the moment, follow who we are in the present moment, and be in the flow of things. He's switching directions a little bit, and he wants to talk about conscious creation and being aware of your vibrational frequency and thoughts. Talking about consciously creating what you want to create. And he's going back to the beginning of, having a still mind, having that belief, consciously creating, having these thoughts and consciously creating what you want to create, making that clear within your mind of what you want to create. And all meanwhile being aware of your vibrational frequency, your overall, vibe. He's saying, this is one of the best ways to manifest what you want here on earth. It is the best way. And I was kind of asking him, like, how do you know that when you're ready to consciously create something? Or how do you know when you want to do something, or when you're ready to consciously create something? And the feeling I'm getting is that you will know at a soul level deep down when it's time. You will know when there's a divine timing. He's saying we're not always going to feel like we want to consciously create something or manifest something. Sometimes it's okay to hang back for a time and to just not wait, but just hold a high vibrational frequency until it's time for us to step forward in some kind of way, or do what we need to, or buy that house, or whatever it is. Everything happens in divine timing. He's saying when the energy feels good, when it starts to feel good, go out there and make it happen. Make it happen for yourself. He's saying your team, or whoever is on your team, will help you along the way create this. But you have to be the one that's going out there and doing it, because you're the one that's incarnated here. He's talking about getting the energy flowing in a certain direction to where it's in the stream of flow of a good frequency, a good vibrational frequency. And then they can come in and tap in and out of this frequency and bring things into your life a lot easier, because you are in the flow of the universe, or of this vibrational frequency. He's talking about the feeling about being it feels like being like unstoppable. You can do whatever you want. And this flow state. And he's saying it's more like it's better than ever here on Earth to be able to tap into this frequency. Like, why not take advantage of it? And the last thing that he would like to say on this type of topic of manifesting and etc. is that he's saying this experience is multidimensional, it's malleable, it's bendable. So when you're on the path and you're making those action steps and you're in the flow of source frequency, or a good vibrational frequency, you are creating on a multidimensional level, many, many, many levels. And there's many different aspects that you're creating on. So there's one of the aspects, I guess you could say, would be, your angels helping you on the other side. They're helping move things behind the scenes, helping you with your life and your manifesting and creating. They're helping on the other side of things. Also, your consciousness is creating from within your higher self on many different levels. He's also saying just don't even try to understand it because you're not meant to try to understand everything or overthink everything about manifesting. Sometimes it's better just to go out there without fear and just do it, and then everything else comes into place. All everything behind the scene, all the multidimensional things in your life that are happening are going to, manifest themselves and create themselves. He finds it funny that a lot of light workers try to understand all these different types of dimensions and like the science behind it or something. He's also saying that's great and all, but is it really necessary? Is it necessary? He's also saying some of the best manifestors and best manifestors here on Earth that can manifest their reality, they're not even that smart. They don't overthink things as much, and they just go do them. it's almost like sometimes when your mind is too like book smart or smart, your mind starts to get in the way of things a lot, in the way of your manifesting. So it's almost better to almost play it a little dumb a little bit. Oh, I'm here, I'm going to lead with my heart through some of these things on these, and that's going to be it for the video. And then there's one little last thing that I would like to say is that, we're here on Earth. A lot of us are very mind-oriented or mind-dominant, or whether it's scientifically thinking or book smart. And knowing that most of us are, overthink things and are under our minds a lot, why don't we try to focus on the heart more and lead with the heart more? Because these two are supposed to work together. But if we're already a little bit dominant up here, then we might as well focus more down here in the heart or in the solar plexus to get more grounded, so that we can lead with that type of energy, and it will be a lot easier for us. I know that in my life, it's been a lot easier for me to just live with my heart and live with my emotions and go and follow what I want with my emotions than just thinking up in my head about certain things. Oh, what are my parents going to think? What are my friends going to think of this? Or just trying to overthink it in general. Just like, oh, should I do this? Should I not? Just go down, feel what the heart feels first, and then lead with that. But anyways, I hope you liked the video, and I'm going to leave all my socials down in the description. My Instagram. I actually just started doing TikTok recently. I never thought I would do that. I never liked TikTok before, but now I'm really enjoying that, which is pretty cool. And I'll leave all that down in the description. Also, I'm doing the Starseed Experience course with Kristen Davies on May 15th of next month. Everything's going to be down in the description. And with that, that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks.